Hey everyone, what do you say we go for a test drive in the Genesis G80? Come on, let's go. Welcome back to Drive It Out. My name is Adam, and I am coming to you today from a very special place, and that is Road America. If you're unfamiliar, Road America is a famous racetrack in Wisconsin, here in the United States. It's got a great history here, and it is a beautiful facility overall. So obviously the track is the centerpiece, but the roads around the track are beautiful as well. There's some great spots. There's a smaller track for autocross. They have go-karting here, and there's a really sweet off-road course. So check out our other videos from this event where we go off-road. Yesterday it was really rainy and really muddy. Sounds like a terrible day, but that actually is an awesome day for off-roading. So that's what we did yesterday. So check those videos out. But right now, I'm excited to tell you that I am in the G80. That's right, by Genesis. And I'm excited about that because I have not yet driven a Genesis to this point. And I've been so stoked about getting in one. And I tell you what, there is something that has been lost by most people, and that is, what is it like to drive a great sedan? So many of us have switched over to CUVs and SUVs and crossovers, and we feel like we need the height, and we feel like, you know, bigger, better, you know, all the time. And I tell you what, a good sedan will do pretty much everything that many of us would need, but yet you're gonna get driving dynamics that you can't get in an SUV. So I tell you what, there's value in having something that is lower to the ground and has good dynamics. Now, this is a bigger luxury sedan, and so it's not gonna be super athletic like a small sports car or something like that, but it handles way better than an SUV, right? And you still have great space in here. There's all kinds of room in the back seat in this G80. It's fantastic. Now, since I mentioned the back seat, this beautiful red leather, the great design on the stitching, is all really, really sharp. Really enjoying being in this space inside this Genesis sedan. Now, Genesis, obviously, this is a G80. You can get a GV80, right? That is the SUV kind of counterpart in name, and it looks excellent as well. If what you need is an SUV, they're going to treat you right in the G80 as well, or GV80, excuse me. But I tell you what, being in a good sedan is just awesome because I don't get in them very often. I typically am either SUV or truck or sports car, and so it's nice and refreshing to get into a good sedan. Now, this is the G80 four-wheel drive 3.5T, and I tell you what, it's got great power. I'm loving the delivery of the power. It's pretty good. It's pretty linear. It makes sense here when I get on the throttle. I like the way typically that Hyundais respond to my inputs, and so it doesn't surprise me that over here at Genesis I'm gonna find some of that as well. So when I talk about my inputs, I'm talking about what my hands are doing, what my feet are doing, and my steering inputs, and the way the transmission kind of responds to what I'm doing. I really quite enjoy it, and this car has really good power, picks up quick, good throttle response. And I tell you what, you're gonna have good power kind of anywhere in the rev band, right? So good power at mid-range is really important to me. Something that's predictable when I am going to get into traffic, right? And think of an on-ramp or something like that, or even perhaps when I am already in traffic and suddenly kind of want to place myself somewhere different. It's very important to me that the vehicle responds the way that I think it's going to. There's nothing unexpected about, you know, the way the transmission struggles to figure out what I'm trying to do, or even the steering, if the steering has too much deadness on center. You know, I really enjoy being in something that I feel quickly like it's an extension of me. And this is going to blow many SUVs out of the water as far as those categories go. So if you can get in a good sedan, and you know what, frankly, it's going to be better than other sedans. Now, we don't have many other sedans out there these days that you might think of, but remember, Genesis is a luxury brand, and so if you think of the other luxury sedans that this may go against, yeah, here we go. Oh, what smooth pickup. It's so good. And actually the brake pedal feels great too. Guys, when you are shopping, if you are shopping perhaps a luxury sedan, I tell you what, I don't want you to sleep on Genesis, and specifically right now the G80. Again, good space in here, very comfortable. My passenger to my right has a great space as well, and it looks really sharp in here. Now, when you talk about ergonomics in here, this kind of makes sense to me. Now, I'm 5'11", I'm pretty average sized, but I like the way that I fit in here, the way I look out of here. You know, sometimes I will get in an SUV and I feel like I almost need to be taller, or maybe I'm too short, and you know, you've got so much competing with your vision, right? When you're looking in your mirrors or when you're turning to look over your shoulder. And I tell you what, being in here, everything kind of feels just right. I was able to sit down and adjust everything to where I like it very quickly. That includes the steering wheel and the mirrors. I like my visibility out here. You've got those good quarter windows kind of back there behind the rear doors that make visibility out of here quite nice. So guys, I've been excited to get in Genesis because I've heard from a lot of people that you can really count on how well that they drive, and this is awesome. I'm enjoying being in here. It's nice and quiet in here. It's a great place to be, but also if you're gonna get after it a little bit, you can hear a little bit of the growl from the engine, and it's kind of nice to have that feedback. Oh man, the transmission shifts really smooth. This is a great space in here. This is a beautiful car. It's, from the exterior point of view, it's got 20-inch wheels on it. I like the way that it sits. It looks really sharp. The shape of the car is really cool, but inside here is awesome as well. So I have a beautiful panoramic glass sunroof up here. I have heated and cooled seats. I like the materials that they've used in here on the dash specifically, but you know what, it's a good space in here. You've got a good Bang & Olufsen sound system in here, and this is just a really sharp car inside and out. So the one thing that I'm gonna say that I'm not into is the climate control and a lot of the buttons here on the center stack. They've done some good things. They've given you a couple knobs for a couple quick, you know, so you actually have a volume knob and a tuning knob, and then you have a quick knob for your temperature, but the rest is kind of this touchscreen business, and you've really got to spend a lot of time while you're driving looking down to adjust things in the climate control to exactly how you want, and even to hit some of your buttons to adjust what's going on your screen and within your infotainment. So I wish there were some more physical buttons down here. There's not, but overall, once you get things adjusted to where you want in here, this truly is a great driving experience. So if you have not driven a Genesis, you're missing out. I have really enjoyed my quick test drive in this G80. I think Genesis makes a very compelling product, and I think that if you have not looked at one, you definitely should. So guys, I want to thank you for joining me. Again, you may hear race car noises in the background because we are at Road America, and there are race cars going around the track out there right now, but I like that. I think it kind of adds to the atmosphere, gets me excited about being here. I enjoy being at the Road America facility. Thank you so much to MAMA, that is the Midwest Automotive Media Association, for putting on this awesome rally. They do this in the spring every year. This is the 2025 MAMA Spring Rally, and they invite us here, and all the manufacturers are pretty good about showing up really huge and bringing us great cars to drive, and Genesis is no exception. Really excited that they brought this for me to check out because I've always been really interested in the Genesis sedans. But again, guys, you have found us on YouTube at DriveItOut. I am personally on Instagram at Naturally Aspirated Adam, but DriveItOut's on Instagram too, at DriveItOut, so check that out, guys. I will see you in the next review, in the next quick test drive. Check out some more of our videos from here at Road America on track, off-road, and some other street drives. But thanks again, guys. We'll see you next time. Hey there, I'm excited that you found Drive It Out. I've been doing this for over 5 years now, and it's been a blessing meeting and working alongside so many amazing people. It's been a lot of fun driving so many awesome vehicles. Whatever type of vehicle you are interested in, chances are we have a video for that. So if you'd like to subscribe and maybe even hit the notification bell, that would absolutely mean the world to me. If there's something you're looking for that you don't see, feel free to reach out in the comments or send me a message on Instagram.